me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Let's go. Leave it to me. Let's go. Leave it to me. 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 Let's go. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Yo, what up, everyone? How's it going? How you doing? This is the Big Herm Show with my special guest, Primetime Tom, my boy right here. What is going on, Mr. Primetime?
Oh yeah. Hey, got my Spider-Man.
You already with the Spider-Man stuff is awesome. Homage shirt, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for Mr. Ben Access to stand up or something like that. But you got a wonderful shirt. He's got a shirt, I think the 100 cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
In his shirt and stuff like that. All the centennial, bicentennial, something like whatever. What would you call it? Every 100, you know what I'm saying? Like 100, 200, 300, 400. Which I wish I had pictures for. Like I thought about that at the wrong time. I would have showed them all and stuff like that. I don't have every cover. Like I'm missing 100 and 200, but I have all the other hundreds. You know what I'm saying? But I think I have 200. I'm not sure. But do you have all the hundreds, or you only have like a few?
The hundreds? I think I have. Well, I have the original ASM 100. I think I do have some other hundreds somewhere stashed away.
Your homework will be find those hundreds. if you can, I'm gonna try to find mine, and one day we'll probably show it the next time we come on here, whenever that is. But this episode is about Amazing Spider-Man issue number 900, the big 900 /6, whatever. Nobody cares about the 6 part. Most people care about the 900 part, which of course was the big. Where's the damn picture? Where I put the picture, man? Oh man, can you believe? Like I had the picture and I didn't. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Issue numero 900 issue 900. You got the A cover, which is in the middle, and then the back is the B cover, which I wish I got that one, man. That one was kind of fire. I didn't get that one, but maybe if I see it, I'll get it. Do you have that one?
No, I got the regular. I think
the regular boring A cover. Me too.
I do have the ASM 100 homage cover though on order.
Ooh, can't wait to see that one. I didn't order that one. I should have, but that's pretty hot right there. But I do have a second cover. Usually, like I used to buy more than one cover. I used to buy 3 or 4 because I just love covers like that. You know what I mean? But I had to get me the Peach Momoko cover. You guys know me. Come on, some Cindy Moon up in the house. You know what I mean? The female Peter Parker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of dance slot era. There's some Spider-Man fans that can't stand her, and I don't know why, man. It's just they can't stand Slot. They can't stand her. But I freaking love her. I love her stories. I try to get every issue of hers because I have all of them. Everything she been in, I have her first appearance and all. So at least I got some first appearance and some. Yeah, I forgot which issue was that. What number was that? Volume? Which one? You know the issue number 8 or something like that. One of the volumes. I think volume 4 or something like that. I have it, but maybe one day I'll show it. Stuff like that, but.
Nice.
Peach Momoko, I had to pick it up. What happened? You were gonna say something?
I'm gonna say silky smooth.
Silky smooth as silkster. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the Peach Momoko cover. You know what I'm saying? And real quick before I get to the show, I want to show some love to some of my boys. You know what I'm saying? You have the Still with Black Wednesday is still alive. You still have some PCP Army Bad Batch member putting up some good stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? I've been MIA on that lately. I'll get back to it. It's been summer. It's been hot. Work's been really hot, really long. So I've been busy, but I'll get back to that pretty soon. But other than Whiplash Wednesday, we have other shows. Like Thursday, we have the Flame Phable. Oh, wait, what? What? Fable's got you covered. PCPR Bad Bats Thursday night, usually 9 p.m. Eastern. I think he goes on the Instagram and stuff like that. But come on, guys. You know it's a glorified Blame Phable show. Just rename it. You can rename it anything you want, Phable. You know we're gonna blame you for all these covers. I'm here watching this show, while I'm having my dinner before this show, and he's showing all these awesome covers, and I'm here like adding them to my cart. I'm like, this is still the Blame Phable show. You can change your name as much as you want, but this is still the Blame Phable show. Just reimagine to the Fable's got you covered, and he show you all the covers. You know what I'm saying? He just hasn't got it yet. He shows you all the covers he's gonna get. He hasn't got it yet, buddy. I'm just playing. But he puts on a great show. I don't know if have you been able to check that show out with all the covers he put? Oh, you just
it's awesome.
Yeah. My wallet, I try to put it away. You know what I'm saying? Put my phone away. Wait, it's on my phone. That's the bad part. You watch the show on your phone, and your phone's right there with your sites and all that. And I was like, hold on, let me pause this and get that issue right there, and then blame Phable again. You know what I'm saying?
Phable, what's your credit card number again? No.
Oh man, I didn't know this was gonna turn into a blame Phable rant, but that's my boy right there. He's doing a great job on that show, showing the covers and stuff like that. Fantastic show. I wish I could watch it live. I watched one show live with JT on it. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like really sleepy watching it, but I finished it. Thursday, I try to make it 8:15. I was done. 8:20. I was like, good night, everybody. I'm done. I wake up at 2 a.m. to go to work. So what can you do, right? Yeah, it's that heat's kicking my ass. So you know what I'm saying? Oop, I said a bad word, but so so yeah, so you got that. We off the rails already. Why not? This is what we used to do with our man Sam's Tangle Web, and he's still in our heart. I still play the beginning of the promo there that was made by both Chamorro Cinema and the music from the Peace Be On Me Bad Batch, Phable, the fabulous one, and all that. I love showing that and stuff like that because that's what we used to show right there. Sam, rest in peace. Love you, brother. I hope you enjoy this issue too. And we're going to go over it. And of course, I didn't want to stop without mentioning, I think this Thursday, my man Chamorro Cinema, you know what I'm saying? They're going to talk about Transformers. I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? Or Iman's World of Green and stuff like that. The shenanigans of Cairo, Prime, and his brother and all that. So he always puts on a good show and stuff like that. So my man Chamorro Cinema, check it out on his YouTube channel. And anybody from the Peace of Man, Nick Comic Culture, Brandon's he's been busy lately, but he does content every once in a while. Missing Link, he'll show up wherever sporadically, or Dylan's show and stuff like that when he's on there. But any of those wonderful YouTubers and stuff like that, the link should be down below in the box below. Check them out. Always, those guys are fabulous. And yeah, man, I think I got everybody for now. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep on keeping on with the show. And before we start, we're also gonna have a show and tell segment. That beautiful sight. There you go. I haven't had one of those in a while. I was like, you know what? We're gonna have a show and tell. And in this show and tell, I'm gonna show my Gallows Man 2 from Brandon Ingram. You know, his Dismay Comics from Dismay Comics. It came in yesterday. I'm gonna show that part of my show and tell, and a couple of little things I got here and stuff like that. But I feel like, show that in show and tell. And I think my man Primetime Tom here's got some stuff too. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let some show and tell, guys. Let's go. That's my favorite segment always and stuff like that. Sam used to get a kick out of me singing it. And he used to chime in too and sing it with me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's go to the chats real quick. I haven't been in the chats. There's a few people in there, some 2 or 3 people to watch our shenanigans. Of course, our man Billy Power Max, what's up? Them devilish, brother. We got Kenneth Bird. He said hi, everyone. Here tonight. Yes, you got Maria Station. Hi, hun. You know what I mean? Oh man. So that's everybody, man. That's everybody. Got people busy today. It's Saturday. Nobody wants to see us. Come on. Probably watch us on a rewind and stuff like that. But it's all good. Thanks you guys for if you watch it live or you watch it on the rewind. We always appreciate it. And when you do, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ding, ding, ding that bell for notification for future videos. You can watch wonderful videos like this one with me in Primetime and all everyone. You know, from the Bad Bats, everybody. So, yeah, man, and this show right here, we're probably not gonna have one for a while. What I like to do is wait for an arc to finish, like I did last time, and we'll do another one. I think Prime Time right here is up for that. You know what I mean? Every little arc finishes, we're gonna cover it. You know what I'm saying? And that was fun last couple of weeks ago. It was just a couple of weeks ago. I felt like it was just yesterday, and see, yeah. Yeah, if it went so fast and it was a lot of fun. So I was like, let's do it again for issue 900 right here, Mr. 900 right here. I don't know why I had to call it Mr. 900, but yeah, man, numero 900, you know what I mean? And show that again, better version of the cover, even though you can see right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to open it up because everybody knows I did that last time.
Is that a JR?
Book. Yes, that's a JR cover, you know what I'm saying? Which he didn't really do this issue. So I was pretty surprised, but you know, it's a big issue. You know what I mean? 900. He's doing other issues and stuff like that's a solo issue. But right here, this issue was done by of course Zeb Wells is the writer. Of course, let's not forget that. And I think Zeb Wells doing a decent job writing the book. You know what I'm saying? You got Ed McGuinness, penciler of this book. What do you think of the art of this book? Did you like the art of this book?
I love it. Pretty sleek.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool little art, stuff like that. And I'm gonna show some stuff in a minute. But I enjoyed the art. The art was pretty good. I like JR stuff too, but it was good to have Ed McGuinness in here drawing the stuff and stuff like that. You know, like different perspective, different artists. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the heck out of it, you know, stuff like that. But issue number 900. Before I go through it, did you enjoy this book, Mr. Tom?
I liked it a lot. Got some old, you know, Brady cracking jokes in there, and
it reminded you of kind of because what Zeb Wells did on this. It reminded you a lot of the old school type writing. You know what I mean? Adventure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The story I enjoyed. The I don't know. I'm not too big on continuity, but there's some stuff that happens, and you know, with the characters and stuff like that, and it didn't jive with me too much. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't completely take me off the story. It's a fun story. It takes place of original story, like not takes place, but you know, they taken a kind of homage issue, a whole issue of, you know, Amazing Spider-Man number 8, the original Amazing Spider, not volume 1, not 2 or 3. Number 8, the original number 8 that had, you know, Steve Ditko and Stan Lee, stuff like that. And it had the living brain. So this one's about the living brain. And it shows like this a picture of the scientist, well, his son or something like that was like trying to redo his dad's, like, you know, science and stuff like that project, and it ends up showing them looking for it, right? But it ended up not being the guy. It ended up being some kind of robotic dude that took over, and
he kind of looks like the schizoid man or whatever. I can't remember what issue of ASM that was, but yeah.
I don't remember that issue neither, but I do got a point there. But of course, it shows the scientists there. They were looking, digging, and all that through mud and stuff like that, and they ended up finding the original, original living brain. And real quick, before I get to this issue, I got a picture of the original one right here from issue number 8. What a big difference. Steve Ditko's Living Brain, you know what I mean? But Steve Ditko, like legend and stuff like that. Of course, art has evolved and stuff like that. And then you got beautiful thing like this. Um, Probably computerized and stuff like that. But he dug it out. That thing right there, he dug it out. So the original story of that was, if people haven't read it, this the dad of this guy invented this machine, you know what I mean, that can like it's super living, literally a living brain, but it's computerized to the point. Remember, this is the 60s. It's not like they didn't have cell phones or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So that was a big deal when they talked about computers and stuff like that. That was a big thing, you know what I mean? The computer was like the size of half a house, you know what I mean, back in the day, you know what I mean? The CPU or something like that. You know? So you see this thing, it's a little robotic thing, and he created this robot and stuff like that. I'll show it again right here. And you see the two guys right there, they're trying to rob it. So what happens is they created this thing, and they took it to the university of where the high school where Peter Parker lies, and experiment and all that. Instead of taking to a big science affair stuff, they took it to some high school in New York. You know what I'm saying? And some kids, they tested out with the kids, and then they take like he reads everybody's brain or stuff like that, or takes something from the hair, whatever it was, and he's analyzing everybody. And then like someone wanted to know Flash Thompson, or someone was like, do you know who Spider-Man is? Can you find out who it is? So now this thing is looking for Spider-Man and stuff like that. So you would think like Stan Lee's like, not Stan Lee, Jonah has something to do with this, right? Because he hates Spider-Man. But the computer finds out who Spider-Man is, but it's not written by his name. Peter Parker thought that, and then he sees it's like a scripted kind of words right there. So literally, a scientist will have to put that on a computer and read it, and then it probably say Peter Parker is Spider-Man. But that's what happened in this issue. But while they were going to reveal it, Flash was talking crap and stuff like that. And he starts, they start beefing, you know what I mean? And Peter Parker goes after, and Flash start in a boxing match, stuff like that. Oh, let's do it in the ring, because you can't fight in school. You know what I'm saying? So what's the best way to do it? Boxing, you know what I mean? Right. Peter Parker, come on, like he's Spider-Man, he can probably whoop it, you know. So while this is happening, they're ready to fight and stuff like that. These robbers, which we see right here at the end, those guys try to steal it because they want money. We can sell this thing, you know what I mean? Make a lot of money, and they steal it, and for whatever reason they break it or something like that. And this thing goes crazy and starts breaking down doors through the hallways of the high school and stuff like that. And while Peter Parker and Flash Thompson, which Peter Parker, distracted everybody. That way, people forget about who Spider-Man is. Someone goes, "Oh my God, what's happening?" And Flash turns around and Peter decks him, knocks him out. And it's just like, and long story short, Spider-Man had to stop this machine. He doesn't know how to stop it. He eventually stops it in a weird way, or webs it or stuff like that, and it makes it go crazy, and then boom, blows up, stuff like that. But Peter Parker is saved, you know what I mean? Nobody knows who he is, and then people start saying, "Oh, it was you, Flash Thompson. You Spider-Man. You pretended to be knocked out by Peter Parker to be able to, stop and be Spider-Man." And what's funny is when he wakes up, he accidentally captures the robbers, which is trying to run away because they couldn't deal with the machine. They get knocked out, and then Flash Thompson gets the credit, and everybody thinks he's Spider-Man. And Peter Parker's like, "Whoo, let them think he's Spider-Man. Whoo, I'm saved." So, that's a classic story of the. I don't know if you read it before, but that was a cool one of Ditko's earlier issues that, if you go out and buy it, it's probably the cheapest one of the first 14, 15 books of his. But it's a pretty cool, silly story. And then the second story, of course, is him and Johnny Storm with their shenanigans. But if everybody knows, Amazing Spider-Man used to be 2 stories, first 10, 12 issues or something like that, until it finally had a whole issue of the story. So that was a story. I hope you like that story. I'm sure you know about that story. But back to Amazing Spider-Man 900. Let me take a quick sip. I've been already talking. This is 20 minutes into the show, and I just did one or two of this cover, man. You already know that's what I do on my shows.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. So we got. I just showed you. I'm a large size me. I just showed you the picture of the living brain. So it's pretty much he goes through this thing, and then before they get to that, there's a surprise, but they're not really surprised because supposedly Peter Parker shows up at the party on time. For once, he comes out on time. You know what I mean? And he gets yelled at for that. He used to get yelled at for being late, and in this issue, he gets yelled at for being on time. I was like, oh, and everybody's mad, and you got a bunch of characters throughout the years and stuff like that. You got what's her name? Remember her name from the Dan Slott era? Anna Marie, was that her name? Anna Marie, something like that.
I think
She had Anna Marie. She had like a love interest with Dr. Octopus version of Spider-Man when he took over his body and stuff like that back in the that Dan Slott early era. I forgot the name of Sinister Spider-Man, stuff like that. So
Spider-Man?
what was it? What happened?
Superior Spider-Man, maybe?
Superior Spider-Man. There you go, Sinister. Where I got that. Superior Spider-Man, that awesome run. Have you read that run?
I've read part of it, yeah. Sam was like, man, you gotta read the whole thing.
You have to, man. I read it when I first got back into comics, and I want to read it again. So I'm trying to go through all the Spider-Man books again. Kind of went on a hold, but I'm gonna go back. It's been a while before I get to that issue, but yeah, man. So you have the whole party there, and then everybody's there, and it was like mad at Peter Parker again. It was like the man can't do anything good. Everybody's always mad at him, and on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? They're mad at him because he showed up early. So that's the whole thing. You got Bobby Morse up in here. You have I forgot her name, Nora Jones up in here. All these characters from Dan Slott era and stuff like that, and those earlier eras. You know what I mean? Then you got Flash Thompson giving them crap, like old school Flash Thompson, which didn't make sense to me unless like he came back to life and that he became a jerk again. Because Flash Thompson, if we know, like grew up and stuff like that, it wasn't like that. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. If you're a historian or if you've been reading for a long history, a lot of Spider-Man fans will probably pick up on that. If you're a new reader, you probably won't pick up on that. You probably be like, oh, that's the same Flash Thompson, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? But it just felt weird. Did you think that when you read that part with Flash Thompson?
Yeah.
Oh, you just kept going.
The artwork and him acting like a jerk, and then he said, and then Peter says, glad you're alive again. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it was just out of nowhere. Oh, glad you're alive again. We still don't know how the hell that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that the end of the spoilers, the end of the Dan Slott era, he sacrificed himself to save the world, stuff like that, of the big nasty red green goblin. So we see a lot of that, and then out of nowhere, Dr. Octopus tentacles, arms, you know what I mean, pops up out of nowhere with Jonah. He's like, help!
That is hilarious.
And he's like, what are you doing with Dr. Octopus arms? And he's Peter Parker's like yelling. He's like, does it look like I know you, little twerp? So that's like old school right there. They start like, even though they're cool with each other, when they get mad at each other, the old school way comes back. So I was cool with that. You know what I mean? And he's like, are Spider-Man gonna come? Like trying to be obvious. Like nobody knows his identity except for a few people. And then the Black Cat tries to save the day. Kicks like, what happened?
That's one of my favorite panels in this whole issue right there. She got legs.
You know, she does, man. She's the Black Cat. She's very, 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 very strong. You know what I mean? Then you got
Yeah.
Bobby Morse. Bobby Morse, you
Oh.
know what I'm saying? Ex-girlfriend. So you got both ex-girlfriends there. And what's funny is in the party, like before, like she says she's mad at him and stuff like that. And Black Cat's like, "You're not dating her again, are you?" Kind of thing. It was kind of weird. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, you're not dating him neither. You know what I'm saying? So they can't get Jonah out. He falls down, and he ends up, you know, the arms stop him and stuff like that. And out of nowhere, Spider-Man, there goes that song again.
Spider-Man.
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 And then he's like, Spider-Man, where? Thank God, because that Parker guy. You know what I mean? And
I was actually
and
in my head. I was doing the voices from the '90s cartoon for all the characters.
yeah. I mean, I think that cartoon's the best when it comes to voices. They have beautiful, beautiful voices.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I love the Kingpin voice. Oh, I love him. And yeah, man, I love that cartoon. I would love to relive it one day. But yeah. So you got Peter like ends up finding a way to get him out. You know what I mean? And the thing attaches to Spider-Man. So now he's Spidey Octopus. You know what I mean? And the thing, and then the octopus ends up yelling help. You know what I mean? And you know, and James points him out, and then to distract him, Jonah just goes to the party like, everybody, it's over. Peter's sick. No, he's not really sick. And they're like, oh, we'll call him. Oh, you got the wrong birthday. And Aunt May's like, no, today's his birthday. And he's like, how do you know? Oh yeah, you Aunt May. So you know, little jokes like that. It worked. So Spider-Man starts talking with the, you know, with the octopus arms and stuff like that, and he's like, take it easy, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, I'll help you, you know. So he's like, Dr. Octopus, Octavius must have sent you after me to help him, you know what I mean? And then like the thing,
Like,
Tentacle gets a heart, falls in love with Pete. You know what I mean? So little things like this is pretty cute, you know what I mean? Because you see Octopus, which was backwards in the last issue we saw, you know what I mean? And this version of the whatever this mechanical thing, because what had happened was this thing right here was a living brain too, and was created by the father of the original living brain, and he turned himself into a droid. You know what I mean? Kind of like that Avengers movie people don't want to talk about with what's his name? You know what I mean? Should be nameless. You know what I mean? It's like an Avengers movie people don't like. You know what I mean? With Ultron. You know what I mean? But and then this thing ends up going into the Spider-Man's he got Spider-Man's enemy, which of course my headset falls off. He got Spider-Man's enemy, right? And Dr. Octavius is the one that sends the octopus things after him. And he ends up kidnapping all his friends. You know, end up in that big ship and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Flash Thompson's like, yo, why are we? Come on, man. You know what I mean? And then Spider-Man comes in and he sees the original living brain rebuilt and stuff like that. And the little message there is probably telling he's Spider-Man. He's like, I remember this. Well, that's coming next, but out of nowhere. You know, when he's acting, when he gets in trouble and stuff like that. And this weird, strong, with his own arm thing comes out after Spider-Man, and
Yep.
starts electrocuting him and all that. Comes to show he's got all the Sinister Six powers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And all that out of nowhere. You know what I mean? He's got like the little vulture thing right there and stuff like that. He can electrocute. So
The
he's like the super. What
Adaptoid.
happened?
The Adaptoid.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah.
Pretty cool looking.
And so Spider-Man has to battle this thing. You know what I mean? With the original Octopus, Dr. Octavius's thing is trying to help him. You know what I mean? And meanwhile, you see this living brain droid here talking with the Aunt May and all of them. They're trying to get out of there. He's trying to be like he's trying to find out who Spider-Man is. Who is Spider-Man? There's a reason why he keeps saying he's a computer. How did he not know who Spider-Man is? He should have figured that out already. There's a reason for that. But he's asking them, who is Spider-Man? Who is he? You know what I mean? They're like, we don't know. You know what I mean? And then Black Cat and Flash Thompson knows, but they're not like, I'm not telling them. Are you telling them? I'm not telling them. You know what I mean? No way. You know what I'm saying? So we get a quick story of how he became the droid. It was literally a brain. You know what I'm saying? A mechanical brain. You know what I mean? It's weird looking, and then became this oversized, huge, crappy thing. It's not crappy, it's huge, like a whole freaking lab brain. You know what I mean? And this way, where we were talking about earlier, he built himself his own suit, and he took over the scientists. You know what I mean? And turned him into a vegetable. He turned him into an input, but then it didn't work, so he disposed the body, and he just took over. And they remind you of the story of Amazing Spider-Man 8. Also about Spider-Man's battling this thing. You know what I mean? Octavius starts talking with him and stuff like that. And it keeps going, guys. It keeps going. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So the kidnapped people be like, Spider-Man will be here to save us, you know. And he does. And they're like, yee! They don't realize he was already getting his butt whooped. You know what I mean? And there goes that oversized thing. You know what I mean? I want to see him as a figure. Like, I'll buy the Legends figure of that. You know they're going to create that eventually. You know what I mean? It's probably for just this issue. But, so yeah, more action happens and all that. He's still battling. And as he keeps battling, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now it's Batman. Boom, boom, boom. So they're battling a lot good action. And the drawings are freaking fantastic. I love Ed McGuinness. Yeah. Spider-Man ends up finding Octavius. And he's like, it's like, he's like, I see you got my message. He's like, Dr. Octopus? He's like, I hope you appreciate how truly distasteful it was to send for your help. You know what I'm saying? Because after all that happened, his memory was wiped. So everything that happened throughout when he got Peter's clone body and all that went away when he was respawned and stuff like that as Octavius back in the Spencer run. If people don't want to talk about that run, but that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we keep on keeping on. And that's when you see the Sinister Six. They're always kidnapped. Because he was like, oh, you think that's it? That dude is literally, like I said, all 6 of the Sinister Six into one. And they kidnapped them, and that machine is what had him. That's how they imitated his powers and stuff like that. And what's funny is the original Amazing Spider-Man the giant size first issue, the first annual, it's Spider-Man fighting in the Sinister Six, but he doesn't fight them all at once. He fight them one by one. Because they all have egos and stuff like that, and they're like, no, I'm gonna stop him. So he just like a video game. This is before video games, man. Literally boss battles and takes them out in that issue. So they're like, you know what? This didn't work. Octavius like, we should stick together to take out this thing that's 6, and Spider-Man's we could be a team. You know what I mean? Distasteful as that is, and even Craven the Hunter's like, you're not our friend. He's like, yeah, that didn't come out right. You know, Spider's like, yeah, you're right. That didn't come out right, man. But you see a nice splash page. That is gorgeous of just battling this thing, the Sinister Six plus Spider-Man. So Sinister Seven? You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite 2 pages in this whole issue.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, man. Ed McGuinness did a great job. You know what I mean?
Dr. Octopus, destroy the abomination.
Yeah. So they're like, you follow my lead. You know, Dr. Octopus always says he's the leader of the Sinister Six. And you know, that doesn't bode well with the rest of the Sinister Six. So they're like, yo, why should you be the leader? I should be the leader. And they start arguing. No, you can't do nothing. Oh, you suck. Oh, stop it. Blah, 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 blah. And throughout the whole confusion, remember, this thing has all their powers and their mind because it's a living thing. So this thing starts going crazy too. Oh, no. It starts arguing with itself until eventually it blows up. And that's how they defeat this thing, because this thing was too powerful. It probably would have took them out. But it has the personality of these evil villains, you know what I mean? Supposedly, allegedly. And that's what takes them out. And, you know, like it might be corny and stuff like that, but that's a Spider-Man book right there. You know, the Parker luck is not always bad. You know what I mean? It's not always bad, guys. When he's fighting, it comes on his side. And he's like, I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Octopus says, ha. See what my leadership done? And this Vulture goes, what? And then they start fighting again. And then, boom, they see that big living brain thing again. You know what I mean? This is the main source of all that. You know, the droid and the other big monstrosity beast and stuff like that. And they were like, oh. And then the Sinister Six is like, you're gonna take it out? And Electro's like, you want me to zap it? And he's like, yeah, zap it. You know what I mean? Check it out. You know what I mean? And Spider's like, no, guys, this thing is an actual living thing. You should not destroy it. It's he's being Spider-Man. It's the goody. You know what I mean? You know, that's why we fell in love with it. We're goodies too. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you shouldn't destroy this thing. It's a living thing now. It was created. It's living. They're like, you're nuts. You know what I mean? And they all start attacking. Kill him. They're like, this team up is over. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, man, they actually finally team up to attack Spider-Man. You know, they're looking like they're going to take him out. You know what I mean? He's like, okay, you got me. Until next time. And then he's like, he's good. He's like, good God, he's still making jokes. You know what I mean? The death below is mine. So Dr. Octavius wants to take credit. He wants to kill him. And then everybody else wants to kill him. But the octopus arms don't want to kill Spider-Man. It fell in love with Spider-Man. Remember, guys? It has feelings. So it didn't want to do it.
Sandman's like, I used to be a beach. Like,
yeah.
Like, son of a beach. Is he my friend or my foe? No.
Yeah, that's back in the Spectacular Spider-Man days. You know what I mean? When they continue it. I think Zdarsky run. Was it Zdarsky run that he did that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so so like they're ready to take him out, right? And then the droid comes back. He's like, oh, now I know who Spider-Man is. Even though I was ready to kill him, he still wanted to save my life, even knowing that I was out of commission. And you guys want to annihilate me. But that's who Spider-Man is. He's a hero. Stuff like that. And then he takes the Sinister Six, he puts them in like a square jail. He puts them back in a spaceship. And he sends them to sail. And he's like, wait, and Spider-Man's like, where you putting them? Where I got them from. He said, you should just put them in jail. He's just like, yeah, it is what it is. But he's like, thank you, Peter. And Spider-Man's like, what? You know who I am? He always knew who he was, but he really wanted to know who Spider-Man was, not just identity. He says who he is, you know what I mean, as a person, as a hero, you know what I mean. And he found out here, and it's cool, you know what I mean. And Spider-Man's like, I have to pull your plug for now, but I'm gonna put you somewhere safe, because if the you know the government or something catch you, they're gonna want to experiment on you, kind of thing. They didn't say exactly like that, but that's what they meant, you know what I mean. And he goes, Peter, happy birthday. You see right there, he wishes him a happy birthday, you know what I mean. And the story ends, and then boom, he pulls the plug, and you got a whole black screen right there. And then he comes back out, and the black cat is there, you know what I mean. Pray, of course. He's like, hey there, partner, I missed the party. And he's like, afraid so. Everyone got out okay. She's like, of course, Petey Pie, but you should call your aunt. She's worried about you. and then fast forward some things, and then she goes, yeah, but fortunately for you, I just watched you throw your body on the line to protect your friends again and again, and you know that the Boy Scout loyalty does to me. He's like, do I?
No, smoochie.
And then boom, get the happy birthday. Woo! I mean, you see, this is the page right here that I just showed, stuff like that, and and then of course, what happened?
That would have made a great cover. Like
man, yeah, man. They might do. They've done that before. They take something from a page and throw it in a cover. They might reprint it and put that cover. And if they do that, sucker like me will get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course, the little octopus arm comes out, looking jealous and stuff. And he's like, "What is that?" And he's like, "What? We're done here." She's like, "We're done here." You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh man, I thought he was gonna, get lucky, but he just, got a kiss." And then they tease the helmet by Osborn.
Yeah.
Which if spoilers, it's already in the solicitors. He's gonna have a armor suit kind of thing, tech thing from Osborn. Kind of help him out a little bit. He's had that before,
right?
So it's kind of interesting to see what they did you think that, like, oh, he had that before, you know what I mean?
That's
right?
What I was like, okay, we're going down this road again. Okay, let's see what's going to be different this time.
Yeah. So this has like other stories in it. I'm not really gonna go into too much of the story unless you want to. Except for this one story by Dan Slott. This one, he goes to the library, and because they were like, you can come back to the library and return all your late, and all your late fees, your late books, all your late fees are waived. But he still got a cough up $350 or something like that. He's like, why? He's like, because your books are damaged and a couple of them were sticky. The web guy, the spider webs. Come on, clear your mind, man. Clear the cobwebs in your mind. Come on. Oh man. So he ends up with, and then he's like, I don't have the money. How am I supposed to pay for this? And she's like, I got an idea, and he got to entertain the kids. You know what I mean? Around the library. It's pretty cool. So I guess I went over the story real quick. This one, Mysterio attacks, and sorry, I forgot all the writers of these. And then he helped save Jimmy Kimmel. So a little Jimmy Kimmel out of nowhere. Jimmy Kimmel, why not? I guess at beginners they like Jimmy Kimmel, and then Spider-Man ends up on his show and stuff like that. He's like, this was unexpected. You know what I mean? And I saved your life, and now I gotta be on your show. You know what I mean? And this is the Dan Slott story. Let me pick myself up a little bit. This is the Dan Slott story. Everybody know Slam Slott. Who's that? Dan Slott is a Spider-Man historian too. So he took one of the early stories. I don't remember what issue it is. Where Peter Parker has a date to the dance, spring fling dance, And
Mm-hmm.
he ends up axing Betty Brant. Uh, and and she's like, okay, but he doesn't make it because
Yep.
he has to fight the Green Goblin and stuff like that. He's punk him out and all like that. So you see the time and stuff. He was supposed to be there at 8 or something. He comes back to pick her up, but she's already mad. She's like, we still got time for the last dance and stuff like that. And she's like, oh man, she's like, nah, son, we ain't having that. We ain't having that. You know what I mean? And then of course he comes home and then he goes to Aunt May. He's like, he has the little flower, the croissant on his thing and stuff like that. And then he hands it over, and then Flash Thompson and all that. Oh, in a convertible. Oh, Peter. No, nice date you got there, Parker. You know what I mean? Nice date. You know what I mean? He goes, she's like, oh, Peter, don't let the boy get to you. She goes, for what? Having an amazing guy like you around, never. And, he's always been sweet to his Aunt May. That's the
Mm-hmm.
end of that. So that's a good 2-pager by Dan Slott, and that ends the issue. So, whopping number 7, Osborne. Nice. We don't really rate the books here, but this was a nice issue. I enjoyed the heck out of it. If anybody was looking for answers from the first arc, a lot of us was. You ain't getting none of it here. This was literally a 900 issue, a story on its own. And I think out of the 80 pages, I think 64 of them was the main story. You know what I mean? I could maybe 62 or 64. And then the rest was small stories at the end. Usually they do that a lot for these.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them you've gotten like maybe a 20 or 22 page story of the main story, and then the rest is regular story. This, you got a full story. You got a full 64 old school giant size annual type story in this that, it was nice. Like I said, there was, nitpicking a little bit on some of the continuity stuff. The continuity, there goes that word again. Of stuff like what the characters would they act today, not back then. The back then characters would say that, but today, Flash Thompson, unless there's something wrong with him, and maybe they look into that in the future. That's not the Flash no more. You know what I mean? But besides that, it was a fun book to read, and I've come around to this series. We still want to know the MJ stuff, and I don't think we're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope they don't go as long as a certain expensive. You know what I'm saying? People start getting mad, but a lot of the people who just got into Spider-Man are enjoying this series, and I'm guessing you're enjoying it too for the most part, right? Like after the second read and stuff. What we were talking about last time.
Yeah, Zeb is doing an awesome job. Zeb Wells.
Yeah, I think he respects the character. I know he's talking to JR and running
Mm-hmm.
ideas by him, because JR is a legend. You know what I mean? He's done Spider-Man before,
Mm-hmm.
and probably pick his brain. He's got a lot of Spider-Man guys to pick brains on. So I'm for it, man. I'm for it. A lot of people wanted all these other writers. I don't know how long he's gonna be on this run. People's like, oh, JR is probably only doing 12 issues and he's leaving. I really don't think that. I think he's gonna stick around for I don't know how many years. Maybe we might get a good 30 issues out of JR Gerard. We might, or maybe more. Which is cool. I'm down with that. Are you down with that? Like,
Yeah.
So I guess the best panels you already said. Yeah, I just love the heck out of it. Of course, the kiss was my favorite. Everybody knows me. Like I'm a mushy guy sometimes, but the Black Cat is looking like we're gonna get more Black Cat in with him, kind of romantically. Messing with that idea. It kind of feels a little weird because they had a whole history, like I said, in the past. And they kind of went back to that a little bit. It's more like a playful thing. Then she gets jealous of Bobby Morse because he's the ex-girlfriend kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now we're gonna get the Osborn story. So the next arc, we're not gonna get answers in that arc neither. You think so? Because I don't think so.
No.
So might be a long run, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I mean? A lot of us Spider-Man fans is waiting for that story to advance and stuff like that, and it just hasn't. You know what I mean? But I'm enjoying it. There are Spider-Man fans, new Spider-Man fans, or people who want to get back on this enjoying it. This issue is really good. Tom says it's really good too, right, Tom?
Yeah, I loved it. It was like a celebration of the, like the old style, bring a character back from the 60s and then like celebrating, that milestone 900 issue with, of course, some of the best villains in Spidey's history. Sinister Six, which are probably my favorite rogues gallery of Spidey's villains.
Yeah, it's nice. Sinister Six, it's good. It's like they did a homage issue within
Yeah,
the issue. You know what I'm saying? It was just like and told a story with the old school story. So it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. So good issue. Of course, I got the Cindy Moon, like I said before. The Pete's Memo go cover had to. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it from that segment. The next arc, how 4, 5, 6 issues, we're gonna cover it once the arc is done and stuff like that. We'll do the reread. We'll do this again. Primetime, my man, that was awesome. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm gonna go to the chats real quick. There's some people that joined us. We got Damien, Sleepy Reader, Primetime with the cool kids. What is up, man? You know what I mean?
I just saw him today.
Man. Nice. That's awesome, man. The Portland Comic Crew is strong. That's awesome. You guys stay strong, hang out and stuff. That's awesome. You know, Bueller's out in his bus now, and C2E2 with Comic Time and Gem Mint. That was pretty cool to see them together. Brother Joe was there. What's up, Brother Joe? How you doing, Big Herm?
Brother Joe.
Probably making them laugh with my voices. Road Collecting Station, man. Thanks for joining too. Yeah, we got another segment. My favorite segment. Everybody knows it. We got Chief in the house. You know what I'm saying? Harris, what's up? Big Herm, what's up? My man Eric the Stash, the Rants is in the house. What is up, bro? What is up? You know what I mean? You probably did. You get my little rant on Phable earlier? My little rant, my man Phable. He probably didn't see that, but if he sees that on a rewind, he probably get a chuckle. I thought you guys said Doc Ock Setsicles. It's possible. I might have said that, you know what I mean? But it's pretty weird if it's long and dangling like that, you know what I mean? But oh, John Starr. What's up? Hi, sorry I'm late. It's all good, man. I hope you got some of that. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna enjoy my clownness, you know what I mean? Mr. Stop. He's saying hello. Yeah. Who else is up in the house? Herman's doing the sound effects, yeah. So people like, you know what I mean? You know, it's hot in the summer. It's harder to do them because I get tired, but it's all good, man. I hope they were good. You know, James Fouts Station, bro. What's up, bro? Oh man, you guys are awesome. Albert Langford, what's up, Station? What is up, man? Make sure I get I think I got everybody saying hi and stuff like that, but you guys know what it's time for. You know you gotta love it. You gotta have it. You gotta have that show and tell, that beautiful sight. That beautiful sight. Show and tell, my favorite segment. I'm gonna pass over to you if it's okay, because I've been talking for a while. Let you talk for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and show us your awesome stuff, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna give you the entire floor.
All right.
We got
a little bit of a Transformer action here. The Rarities, a collection of lesser known Transformer stories and hard to find stories.
Nice. Yeah, Phable love you, man. That's his stuff right there.
I think I got the Campbell cover of the new Start to 5 issue.
Oh, nice.
About this with the reader today. I guess they're gonna.
I love that color, man. I gotta pick that up if I can find it.
Like different Ant-Man from different periods of time. It's pretty cool.
You read it then? You read it already?
Yeah, it was done in like the old, the old '60s style. Um, Here's one of the pages right there.
Nice.
And then I got Venom Lethal Protector 4.
Yes, I haven't read it yet. Have you read it?
Not yet.
I love that series, man. It takes you back in the '90s and stuff like that. That whole
Yeah.
Venom, I freaking love it.
And Venom issue 9, where it gets
Number 9.
Yeah.
Not very famous. People are not liking the Venom series right now. They say that the Lethal Protector is the best Venom series.
Yeah,
That
it is.
symbiote book.
I got the facsimile of
Carnage one is pretty good.
Spider-Man.
Oh yes, I had to like do a reorder on that because I thought I ordered it and I didn't. So I kind of reordered it online. So nice.
I got issue 4 of Carnage.
Yes, that's a good series. I read the first 3. Loving it, man.
Moon Knight 14.
Oh, Moon Knight. Jay McKay, the writer we wanted on ASM. You know what I'm saying? I wanted some JFK. Not JFK. Rest in peace, my man. But
picked up the comic Mandalorian. Yes. Yeah.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, yeah. That came out already. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna pick that up, man. Blame Primetime Tom now. What's that? Oh, Black, White, and Blood. How is that? Have you read any of it?
It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
I'm gonna have to pick that up, man. I'm gonna have to start blaming you, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Ice Cream Man.
Yes. I still haven't read any of them. I'm collecting them.
Used to, but so I got some old Spidey's Marvel Tales. This is 142 with Dr. Doom.
Ooh, nice. Yes, yeah. I love the Marvel Tales. I used to have a bunch of them. I'm gonna have to go back and get the ones I used to have.
They're awesome. And Sandman, first appearance, Marvel Tales.
Nice. Oh yeah, man. That's the best way you can be able to read all the old school stuff because they didn't have the omnibuses or Marvel Unlimited at that time. So
and I
didn't even realize. Go ahead.
Spider-Man: The Lost Years, issue 1 with JRJR.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you took it back to JRJR.
And Spider-Man Magazine.
Oh. The Juggernaut. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Morbius and Sandman in the bottom. Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, man. That was an awesome show and tell, man. I got a lot to live up to that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So so I'm gonna give myself the floor. Some show and tell action. Give myself the floor. Usually when it was just me, I just show you there. Just to yeah, man. So I'm gonna open up this Gallows Man 2 from Dismay Comics. We'll do that in a second. But first I'm gonna show my other stuff real quick. It's not a lot, you know what I mean? Because it's stuff I want to show for show and tell. There's still some other stuff, but I'm gonna save that for another show. I might do a separate show sometime next week or sometime coming. It's not a lot, but I just want to do a show just for an excuse and then just show a couple of things that I got throughout the last couple of months. But what I will show is if we talk about Spider-Man and stuff like that, I'll give myself a solo layout for this one because when I got this, my wife pre-ordered it for me and it came in, and I was excited because I got the Superman version of it. I'm waiting for the Batman version, but I had to have the ASM Amazing Fantasy 15 Walmart exclusive. They probably release it somewhere else too, but Yeah,
Oh.
the the pop figure with the homage,
Oh.
the homage pop figure for the AS
Okay.
Amazing Fantasy 15, the great issue.
Look
Um,
at my.
that
Oh,
started it all.
oh man.
Yeah, man,
Oh man. I'm
gorgeous,
in love. I need that. That needs to be in my life.
man. Yeah, man. When I saw that, man, I've been wanting to show this in the show, but we had so much to cover last time that I couldn't show it. I had it for last time. I was like, I'll show it the 900 issue.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
really
that's the pop figure, that's in there, and
okay.
that's
I'm
like,
not. I'm on eBay now looking for that.
I guess you're blaming me now.
Yep.
Blame Big Herm. But yeah, man, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I had to have this. I have the Superman version over there somewhere, and the Batman version. I think my wife pre-ordered it for me, so I had to have the Batman one too. The Detective 27. But gorgeous, man. I freaking love it, man. You got the background and all that. It probably look better if you take it out of the box, but my wife gets nervous when I say that. You know what I mean? Open it. But love it. I had to show that real quick. I did one thing when Bueller sent me some of Sam's books, the ones I bought, he sent me some Marvel team ups. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool that he sent me, and because of that, I want to start getting the entire run. So what I've been doing is instead of going from, which is maybe a little dumb, but instead of going from one and up, I'm going from the back all the way to the front to
Okay.
like one. You know what I mean? So unless I find like number one, because I've been looking for a decent price for the first issue. But Marvel Tales number 61. I
Oh.
picked this up. You know what I mean? With the Human Torch. You know what I mean? It's like, why are the Fantastic Four trying to kill me? Imagine how the Torch feels. So Marvel, team up. You know what I mean? Love it. So like I said, inspired. I always wanted to get the series, but it's starting to inspire me to start getting them now. Number 64. Spider-Man and the Daughter of Dragon.
Huh.
Of the Dragon. Daughters of the Dragon. There you go. You know what I'm saying? If
Wonderful.
death be my destiny. In the bottom. The
Huh.
Iron Fist is there. Showdown with the Steel Serpent. So I guess the Steel Serpent, is up in here. But, got the daughters up in there. You know what I mean? The Colleen and Misty? That Misty? Misty Knight. Yeah, man. Some nice daughter action right there. It got me Marvel Tales Spider-Man and Falcon number 71. You know what I mean?
Cool.
When dies a legend. What is going on? While a slow poison steals Captain America's life, two desperate men battle to save him or avenge him. Dun dun dun. Guys, I don't know what happened, but does Captain America die here? You know what I mean? All those other issues fake. You know what I'm saying? But Marvel Tales number 71. You know what I mean? Keep on keeping on. Marvel Tales number 72 has him and Iron Man. You know what I mean? They've battled before. They've done this before. But, he's finally back in number 72. So, boom, there you go. Number 76. Death Cards and Silver Daggers. Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. So you have both of the old school Ditko characters right here. You know what I'm saying? Together again in Marvel team ups. I keep saying Tales. Marvel team up. You had the Tales. But Marvel team up. And this one's still only 35 cents, guys. So you already know it's gonna go. The price is gonna go up after this. Sorry, guys. The price is going over 35 cents after this issue. You guys know this. You know what I mean? Or maybe not after that issue, because number 77 is Spider-Man and Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Not Kamala Khan. That's way later. You know what I'm saying? This is Kyle Danvers. You know what I mean? When strikes the Silver Dagger. So that Silver Dagger guy, man, he's looking like he's gonna stab her, man. She's in trouble. Spider-Man's got to save her. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He saved damsel in distress, even though Miss Marvel's not really a damsel in distress, but and the return. And this is the Marvel team up with Doctor Strange and Clea. So characters right there, all typical characters. If I'm not mistaken, Clea was part of that original series too. The love interest of Doctor Strange, which she might be in a movie in the future. Spoilers. You know what I'm saying? And a great actress playing her too. Spoiler. But last but not least, for this part of it, Marvel Team Up number 87. And I'm sorry, guys, it's 40 cents now. The other one was 35 cents. But you guys got to dish out that extra 5 cents, bro. Dish it out because you got Spider-Man and the Black Panther. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. He's like spraying some glass spike thing claws of the Panther. Since when he became a bad guy, man? You know what I'm saying? What is going on? What are you doing to Spider-Man, man? That can't be T'Challa. You know what I mean? I refuse to believe that. You know what I mean? But you gotta read it to see what's going on. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to read it. You know what I mean? Who else? Love the Marvel team ups. Yeah, man, love it. So I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have, I think the 64 and up. I think I'm missing like 62 and 63 or something like that. But like from like 60 on, I'm only missing a couple of issues, and then like from 1 to 50, I think I have 1 or 2 issues. So I keep on keeping on trying to get the series. So now I'm dwindling down to the nitty gritty of the issues and stuff like that. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna put these down. I'll take a quick sip like I always do.
Hey, they're
what happened?
They're re-releasing No Way Home with like extra footage. Like I think it's called like the extra fun version.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yo, I already bought the 4K. What am I going? 4K of the Blu-ray. Now they want us to buy another Blu-ray. That's kind of messed up. You know what I mean? but they get us because I'm gonna want to watch that. You know what I mean? I might get that version, just like they do with the variants. I probably do that with the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like if people can go out and get incentive variants, I try not to get those. You can go to get the second movie, but that's how they get you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They did that with the Snyder Cut. You know, second version of the Justice League, right? It worked. People loved it. They brought it out. I still need to get that 4K. Now they're doing it like extra. I forgot who else did with the extra footage thing. I think Avatar trying to do that and release the movie again so they can topple Avengers Endgame. They did that or something like that. There was a couple of other ones, but looking like these guys are gonna start doing that. Like you think you got the original cover, and then added footage for this, added footage for that. So, but we're Spider-Man fans. We're probably gonna want to watch it and probably own it, stuff like that. So keep on keeping on because this turned a little bit of a long show, but a little bit, not really, a little over an hour. You guys know I go over an hour when it comes to shows like this. I have the Dismay Comics right here. The new package. I wanted to do a separate video, but I know myself. I'm probably gonna hold on to this for a little longer. I might as well just show it here, tell people, and I had show and tell on here. I mean, maybe I cut a piece of this. I gotta learn how to do that, and then just drop it so Brandon can see this part. You know what I mean, Brandon Ingram. So it came in the other night. Imagine a mailman coming at night. Verno, that's why you haven't been doing shows, delivering at night. Because Verno's a mailman, you can see him on the Dylan show, which is probably going on right now. I'm going over again. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan's horror show is right now. Probably started. I don't even know if it started yet. Sometimes he's late. You know what I mean? I haven't seen the thing, but Saturday night you see Verno, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm on the Dylan show. Stop watching this show so you can go over to the Dylan show and watch me kill it and talk about these movies, the scary movies and stuff. Yeah. So there you go. So you have I wish I bought a blade over here. Now I gotta look for a blade. But I'm sure Tom don't mind hanging out with me for a little longer. You know?
Me.
Oh man. So the trusty trusty blade. I don't even know if I'm getting any more comments because this thing froze here. If anybody gets has any questions, let me know. Oh man, so I'm here opening it. Ooh, man, they did a good job. Will he open it before the end of the year? Find out next time. Trying to open this package, you know what I mean? Nice. Put some blue tape there, so it's like water. You know what I mean? So this package I got like, you know, my first, I think one of my first or second paychecks, when his thing was going on, his what you call that? Help me out when you pre-order the stuff and stuff like that. I don't remember now.
For the pre-order?
Yeah, the damn guys, help me. What you call that? Oh well, I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna kick myself for forgetting. So quickly it says, warning, the edges of the Gallows-Man 1 metal variant cover edition can be sharp. Don't go jabbing people with your comic book. You've heard beer ads say, please drink responsibly. Well, please collect responsibly. Also, as the metal variant cover edition is rare, we are also include a regular version of the Gallows-Man 1 as a reading copy. This is just in case any collectors feel they may damage the metal variant cover when reading. Hope you enjoy. So that's what this is. Yeah, I kind of blew the cover already by saying that. But this is the was one of the incentives in there. You know what I mean? I already forgot the name of the goddamn where you go buy them and stuff like that. But Kickstarter, there you go. Kickstarter. My God, Herm, you idiot, Herm. But the Kickstarter, you know what I mean? So I enjoyed the first issue of Gallows-Man. I had him on my show for this one. I had him on my show for the second one. When the third one comes out and he's ready for that one, I'm going to have him on here because I've been enjoying the shows with him. And here you go. I got another copy. I have the original one. I told him I want another copy signed of this one. This is number 1. You know what I'm saying? And he signed it right there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So Gallows-Man, I don't know if you ever read any of these or got his Kickstarter. But if you missed the first issue, you were able to get, I think that's what the metal cover is. Which I'm hoping it's successful because I want the metal cover number 2 now. But Gallows-Man 1, right here, that's the original issue, the reading copy. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And I told them it wasn't part of the original sets because if you got the metal cover, you got something else. But I told them I wanted a copy of the second cover, both the variant and the regular, and he did it for me. You know what I mean? I paid a little extra, but it was worth it. Number 2.
Oh, wow.
So that's the number 2 issue of Gallows-Man. And that's the variant right there. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I love it. So got me. I read it digitally, so I got to read it. I was a little ahead of time because I had him on the show. I was gonna buy him anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna buy him anyway. Just but I had to learn. I had to know what I was talking about. And this came with the. And every time that there was a little a goal was reached, extra things. So I'm gonna open this up real quick to show like that little extra things. Oh man, I already dropped one. So I'm gonna show this real quick. The little bookmarks. Got kind of like a nose boy, which is my favorite character. Remember, kids, littering is the truthful form of villainy. So don't litter, guys. But this is the nice bookmark. Good news, boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, Newsboy. I thought you
this
said
may
Noseboy.
kind
What? Nose?
Newsboy. Yeah, that's his name. Newsboy.
Oh, there's no.
Newsboy. Newsboy. The news. You know the news. Newsboy. Uh, remember, kids, reading is power. Bookmark. You know what I mean? We got ourselves sticker. Looks like on no buts, because he was like, I want to join you in a fight, and he's like, no, but no buts. So another little sticker. See, newsboy,
Cool.
newsboy, whatever. I'm saying it wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The
News, maybe?
newsboy, yeah, newsboy. You know, the news.
Newsboy.
Again, this main sticker right here.
That's cool.
And I got one of the. There goes the character right there. I have the original one of Gallows Man in the original series. But I got another one of him. So it's like we don't have action figures, but we can play with the sticker. Kick your butt. You know what I mean? So there's a new villain in the second issue. And I'm hoping for that one now, for the next one. So next Kickstarter. I'm gonna open up the metal cover now. It's my first metal cover. I don't have a metal cover. But I'll just get it through him. It's a little pricey, but it's a metal cover. They're expensive. Right here. So boom. Here we go. Ooh. Nice. Signed it for me right there. I told him I want him signed. Well, look at that. Oh, watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. My bad. You know what I mean? It's not foil, but it's a metal cover. You know what I'm saying? Woo, shiny. Everybody knows I love the shiny. It's a nice little metal cover. I wonder if you can knock somebody out. Oh, you know what I mean? It's the first time I think I feel a metal cover like this. You know what I mean? So it's pretty nice, man. Gallows Man #1. So I'm hoping for #2 like this. You know what I mean? This is the original issue right here. And this is the metal cover now. So it's pretty cool. You have any metal covers? Or
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. It'd be cool to have one.
yeah, it's my first one, so I might as well. Brandon's my buddy. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram. So there you go. The metal cover, the original cover, with all the goodies in the back, and the trusty #2. The reason why I ordered all this stuff. #2. Everybody knows I love #2 for Derek Jeter. And then this is the variant right here. So
Very
I
cool.
have the #2 variant, the #1 variant, somewhere in one of these boxes. But great metal cover, great get for me. I enjoy the issues. So if anybody who read them want physical copies, the next Kickstarter will probably kick in some end of next year, or early next year. Well worth them. You might have packages so you could get #1 again, maybe physically or stuff like that. But if you can't get you could get it digitally. You could support them digitally too. Yeah, I'll have him back for #3 whenever he's ready. But it's pretty cool. Anybody who missed those episodes, you can go back to the archives and go get them and watch the first 2 episodes of me and him. We had a ball, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for show and tell. That beautiful sight. I guess I don't have much going on. Whiplash Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'm probably not gonna be there this week either. Maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I'll drop off this version, the unboxing version, like a little clip or something like that. I gotta figure that out and drop that for Whiplash Wednesday so people who haven't seen it, because they probably see an hour and 20 minutes. They talk about Spider-Man. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't advertise I want to do a show and tell version, but it is what it is. Anybody saw it, they saw it. You know what I mean? Storm Rider, I don't know if he's still here. Station, man, thanks for joining. One of my buddies. Tom, always thanks for joining. This was a lot of fun.
It was.
I mean, great show and tell that you showed. I showed some decent stuff too. Show and tell, my favorite part, and all that, and the 900 issue, and all that, and of course, you know, man, I had a wow everybody with the, you know, the nice Funko.
Oh man.
um, but yeah, that's it. Tom, you have anything going on, or you can't wait for the next episode, huh?
I'm excited for the next one, yeah.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and I can't forget, I showed his stuff earlier, but this Tuesday I will be back. This Tuesday I will be back because it's that time of the year, that time of the month again, and yeah, the Amazing Collected Edition show Tuesday. It's moved to Tuesday, the second Tuesday, which is this Tuesday, which I'm not mistaken is the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. 6:30 Eastern, just like today. 6:30. Me and my man Fargate will go over the Amazing Collected Editions of the following this month, August, that you can order ahead of time if you want. That way you don't make sure you don't miss out on some of these books. A lot of people say, "Oh, these are pricey books," but if you get them for half price or 40% off, they end up being a lot cheaper, and you got a lot of comics. Might be your favorite series. A lot of people think, "Oh, you just gotta be that," but me, I like comics. I like anything comics. I like single stuff. You know what I mean? Floppies. I like collected editions. I like trades. I like it all, man. Epic collections. I like omnibuses. Do you have any omnibuses and stuff like that, Tom?
Oh yeah.
Or
Quite a bit.
nice. So hopefully
got-
one day you'll do a show and tell on the omnibuses you got in the future. You know what I mean? Don't go out and get it now. You're good. But and that will be here for another hour. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's Saturday night. You know, people probably want to eat and stuff like that. Be like, yo, I got other shows to watch. Herm, shut up and leave. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So check that out Tuesday. I'll be back doing this with my man Fargate, stuff like that, and we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna probably choose our best 5 favorites of the month. There's a couple. Last month we didn't have too many. We have to like scratch and claw. This month there was a couple of nice ones. We'll check it out. Check us out Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there. And till next time, guys. Man, love you guys. Thanks for doing this. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ding, ding, ding that bell for the notification for future videos. And my man Primetime Tom up in here. Station to you all. And have a great night. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. And of course, our favorite part of it. Come on, let's not lie. Our favorite part of issue number 900. Come on, that's our favorite part. I ain't gonna listen to anybody who says otherwise. Station.